Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. So we've been talking about free will and the relationship between free will and sin and the effects of the fall in our lives and how we live out righteousness in our current culture. And we could not work through Galatians 5 without ending with verse 22 and 23, the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Those 9 things listed in Galatians 5, 22 and 23 are so important, and they're so beautiful. And I think, although those 9 things are special and incredible, and we seek after them, I think the key word is fruit. They're not things that we purposely do. They're not things that we strive to attain. They are things that just naturally blossom in our lives if we're allowing God to lead us and to be the one who sets our course, to navigate our life step by step. Yesterday, Paul, in verse 16, we said that Paul said, live by the Spirit. And folks, what happens is when we get up in the morning, we ask ourselves one of 2 questions. God, what are we going to do today? Or, what can't I do today? And of course, we don't really ask ourselves those questions, but the point is our perspective one where we're actively pursuing things that God says to do, or that we're doing what we want to do with some boundaries. I can't do this and this and this because God said. Those are 2 very different attitudes. And when we are listening to God and letting Him set our course, okay, when we are being proactive in living out our faith, what blossoms in our life are the things we're really trying to find. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Okay? They come from interacting with God. We spend all day chasing them, saying, well, we know where they're not because God told us not to do these things, but where are they? We won't find them that way. They'll naturally occur when we are letting God, listening to God, praying to God to guide us in our steps. Okay? So, live life by the Spirit and enjoy the fruit that God will grow in your life. We'll see you next week for more Ministries in a Minute.